So I was just checking my cart full of manga, and I realized that I hadn't read Hellsing, which I really wanted to. And I thought, maybe I'll just do a little series on my entire manga collection that I own. I think I'll divide it into a couple of parts. So, I guess today is gonna be Hellsing. I only have 3 volumes though. But look at this. I started this volume and I used a fucking tea bag as a bookmark. But I'm just gonna take it out because Moroccan mint. Because it's been so long, and well, at least when I'm gonna be home, I'll have a lot of time, so I can probably catch up on all the manga that I bought but have never read. So that'll be good. This is a German edition though. It says it was €8, but I'm pretty sure I got all of these. I think I got them very cheap. I'll probably check the manga store that I go to because it's actually really cool. They have a used section, and so I think that's where I got these 3 also. I got them for like $10 or like 15. Because they got somebody gave them, returned them, but they're obviously used and not in perfect condition, so they just sell second-hand manga basically for cheaper. That's what I used to do back in the day when I was going there every week. I would just buy manga from that section. But there's a lot of trashy manga, obviously, but it was still pretty fun. I think Hellsing's got a really cool setting, and I just like the art style. And I think it's just dope that he's a vampire hunter. You can tell it's quite old though, but I think it's got a really cool flair to it. I don't actually know how old this is. We'll probably find out very soon. I think I can find it. 1989. There we go. So it's like 26. I've seen a couple episodes of the manga too. But yeah, lately I haven't really been reading a lot of manga. Just Vagabond. And I've only been watching Shikonoka, which is a ridiculous anime, I gotta say. But I'm looking forward to going back home because we already set up a little Jujutsu Kaisen watch party. Me and my friends, we're gonna watch the second season. I can probably, maybe, I can convince them to watch the first one again too. I've only seen the first season, which I thought was pretty decent, but I feel like they left out a lot of the stronger characters that they mentioned, so I can sort of grasp how intense the second season could be, but as I said, I have not seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Other than that, my friend was watching Demon Slayer because he hadn't seen it, and I had seen it, but I watched a couple of episodes with him, and now he was gonna watch Naruto, which I had already seen. Well, I watched the original Naruto without skipping any filler, which was quite unbearable at times, but I had only watched Shippuden until around episode 300, and there are like 500 episodes. I think I've stopped somewhere whenever the war started, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to rewatching it and finishing that. I don't think I'm gonna watch Boruto though. I like Naruto, but I don't think I'm that much of a Naruto fan to be watching Boruto. If you're interested in my anime list, then it's in like the About Me on my channel. There should be a link to it. I try to update it regularly because I like just seeing the progress. just love that he's using like a hand cannon. Hand cannons are probably my favorite weapon. I love the Deagle, or if you've played Destiny, there's a lot of hand cannons in there. That's what I usually played. I was thinking about getting a hand cannon tattoo on my waist, so it looks like I got it holstered. But I don't know when I'm gonna get my first tattoo ever. I think my first tattoo is gonna be a back piece though. I want to start off with something substantial. I just can't decide what kind of back piece I want to get. I really like wings. I like cyber sigil. I like tribal. I really like symmetrical tattoos. I feel like they provide a lot of balance, and there's like a certain kind of beauty and symmetrism. I don't know if that's a word, but in symmetrical things. I mean, your entire body is more or less symmetrical. Like, not really, but the majority of it is like kind of symmetrical, right? Anyway, this is the first volume, and it says it's the new edition, so I don't really know how the old edition was, but this is the new edition. We've got the cover of the second one in comparison. And I'm really looking forward to someday. Wow, what happened there? I'm really looking forward to having a big ass manga shelf one day where I can display all of my manga. It'll probably lead to me spending even more money on it, but I don't really mind it because, I mean, eventually I'm just gonna pass it on to either the next person or my kids. That'd be ideal. So I don't really mind spending money on manga because it's like quite timeless, or books in general. I'd rather do that than, I don't know, spend it on clothes or like games. Depends what kind of game, but I mean, usually I do get a lot of value from the games that I buy. If you only look at the like spending time playing aspect, obviously it's quite difficult to evaluate because, like, is it really valuable if you spend $30 on a game and you spend like 300 hours playing it? Obviously, it's valuable in the sense that you're playing it, but then you gotta ask yourself, are you having fun? Is it enjoyable? And then also, like, is it worth it, or is it more like a distraction and a waste of time? But if you're only looking at the playing aspect, then it's definitely worth it, I'd say. Usually people say like an hour of solid game time is worth like 10 bucks, maybe 5. So if there's like a story game and it's got like a playthrough of 50 or of 5 hours, then it'd be more or less worth $50. I don't know where I got this from, probably from like a Steam review, but if that's the case, then I definitely do get a lot of value from games that I buy. Even though sometimes, like, I'd buy just some kind of game and I never really play it. And then it'll be like, if I'm going home and I can't really bring my PC, so I don't know, I don't really have or if I was home, I'd want to play like story type of games, but I can't because I don't have my PC, which kind of sucks. But like if I'm not home, I just want to play like some games with my friends. I was this close to buying a Steam Deck during summer, but there wasn't a single store selling it, like a physical Steam Deck in their store. They'd always just order it for you, and I wanted to get it the last day I was in the US because I wanted to play during the flight back, but I couldn't get my hands on one. So this was the second cover. And then we got the last one. You can see he's not wearing his hat in this one. I think it's pretty funny that they always give you like a little warning if you're trying to read it like a normal book from right to left. So it's like, warning, this is not a regular book. I remember the first time I got into manga, it was kind of difficult. Reading it because sometimes you'd get like lost on the order of what panels to read. Let's see if there's any more cool panels. Oh, this is pretty cool. Elevator action. Police military unit. Oh, this one's back. Wow. Absolute aura. But yeah, let me know what cover is your favorite. Mine's probably the first one. If you like the video, let me know in the comments. If you'd like to save my life, you can do that by subscribing down there somewhere. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or a pleasant evening. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And I'll see you very soon, alright? Love ya. Bye bye.